This film contains footage of the 2010 boat disaster. Some of this footage may contain graphic and hard topics for some viewers. St. John's Ambulance Service was established in 1877 in England by the Order of St. John. Over time, the idea of St. John's was spread around England and soon to Australia. On June 13, 1883, a meeting was held in Melbourne Town Hall to form a local branch of the English Association. Things elevated after that, and St. John's Ambulance is now Australia's leading provider for medical emergencies. Throughout World War I and World War II, our Anzac soldiers played a big part in what we have today. And while there are some famous medics who risk their lives daily in the battlefield that have been mentioned, such as Simpson and his donkey, many of the medics that saved countless lives have been forgotten, without any special mention. These hidden heroes have made just as much of an impact as any infantry soldier. Almost a century later, and this Australian legacy of helping people in need is still strong in play. St. John's Christmas Island are a unique group of individuals. Living on a remote place, it can be difficult to attend to emergencies away from our township. For mainland ambulance volunteers, they drive on smooth roads and have easy access to anywhere an emergency may have happened. Whereas on Christmas Island, our ambulance team has to hike through the jungle, march carefully along pinnacles, avoid our notorious jungle chickens, and dodge potholes when driving at high speeds. This shows their dedication to the Christmas Island community. Not only do they attend emergencies throughout the island, but they are also present at community events, such as the CIDHS Sports Carnival, the CI Robbers Rugby Training. They set up a stall during Cove Day and provide ambulance tours for the local community, teaching them how to do CPR, turn on the sirens, and how to activate a defibrillator. They educate and help local kids by telling them what number to call in an emergency and what doctor's ABCD is. The Australian War Memorial states that the Anzac spirit includes qualities of endurance, ingenuity, courage, good humour, and mateship, which are qualities that the Christmas Island St. John's Ambulance volunteers display daily. Although one important day in Christmas Island's history put St. John's Ambulance volunteers to the test. 15th of December, 2010. Does this date ring a bell? On this day of this year, an Indonesian fishing boat carrying 89 asylum seekers and 3 crew members had arrived at Christmas Island to be met by a huge swell, which carried the boat up to the sharp, jagged pinnacles of our cliffs near Rocky Point. Throughout the disaster, the Christmas Island St. John's Ambulance team kept calm and helped by making a rescue shelter at Lily Beach, as the water was too violent for rescuers to bring survivors to the cove. 49 people were rescued from the wreckage and survived, thanks to the assistance and care of the St. John's Ambulance volunteers. Without their help, it would be likely that there wouldn't be any survivors at all. In this day, we still have active wars throughout the world. While St. John's Ambulance isn't present in any of these war-torn parts of our world, they still set an example for the younger generations. This shows the care that the Christmas Island Ambulance team have for their community. They put themselves out on the line and show no intent of stopping when things seem impossible. Just like our Anzac medics. Most of them unknown, but most certainly not forgotten.